Hello everyone, my name is Robert Ho. Welcome to COSC1301 online class for the fall semester of 2017. My name is Robert Ho and my office is in building M 149 Pecan Campus. And my phone number is 956-872-2194 in case you want to call me or leave me a message. I will respond your call within 24 to 48 hours. And my email address with the school is shusimchu@southtexascollege.edu. For the purpose of our class, I would prefer that you send email through the Blackboard, because when you send email through the Blackboard, I will know that you are from this VO8 section. Okay. However, you can also email me through there if it doesn't go through. My office hour is Monday to Thursday from 8 to 9:15 a.m. in the morning. Other than this time, you can always call me or email me, and I will meet you in the school. So, how do you get this syllabus? Well, first of all, you need to log into Blackboard. When you log into Blackboard, you will see this interface. Okay, you will see this screen. Okay, with all the information about my course. Okay, the first thing that you need to view or read is my welcoming screen here. Okay, it says about my name and my pictures, also the books. Okay, the books we are going to use computing now. Okay, this is computing now and SIMNet 2016. Okay, in here still I'm using 2013. I'm going to update this. Okay, this SIMNet supposed to be 2016, not 2013. So I will update this the information. Okay, so you have my information here. You have a welcoming screen, and also you have the books. This is the books that we're going to use. So in this class we are going to use two resources. One is the textbooks, which is this one. This is the ISBN number, and we are going to use the SIMNet code. If you purchase this in the bookstore, in the STC bookstore, you can buy this in the bundles. Okay, I believe the cost around 128 in the bundle. Why they bundle this SIMNet 2016 code and the textbooks? Well, because the student will get a good deals by buying in a bundles. If you purchase separately, this SIMNet costs about $90. Okay, and the book, I don't know how much the price of the books, but you end up paying a little bit more if you purchase the separately. So when we bundle this school resources, is actually to your advantage. Because you can have a cheaper price. Okay, all right. Here is information about myself. Okay, you can read that later whenever you have a chance. Okay, and I just want to point out here. Okay, you need to at least log in to Blackboard twice a week. For example, Monday, Thursday, or maybe Tuesday and Friday. For example, every 1 hour of this class, you need to spend about 1 hour outside the classroom in the case of face-to-face class. So, since this is an online class, I would suggest you spend about a minimum of 5 hours per week, okay, depending on your background. So, since you register this course, please make a commitment and make your time available. Many people have commitment, but they don't have the time. So I would suggest you dedicated certain hours for this class. For example, like 5 hours a week. It can be Monday, Wednesday, or maybe Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. All right. Okay. So that is the introduction about the course. Okay. Please read this. All assignment will be open for a whole week starting Monday and closing each Sunday at 11:59 p.m. As a friendly reminder, you are always welcome to start early to do the assignment and don't wait until the last minute. Okay, so the way we schedule this class is bi-weekly. For example, if you see that on my syllabus, if I go to the last page, I have week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on there. Alright? So, where can you get this syllabus? Well, here, after you get a welcoming section, then you go to the textbooks, and then you see the introductions, okay? The next thing that you need to do is to download the syllabus, download and print the syllabus. That way you can read it like a few times, okay? Read 1 or 2 times until you get clear understanding about how the course is going to be conducted throughout the semester. Okay. For those that need a special arrangement or ADA, American Disability Act, please contact me through emails. Okay. All right. So that is the first thing that the student needs to do. You need to click this. Make sure you are enrolled in section VO8 Fall 2017 and click the start here. You will see the information here. Okay. Take your time as you scroll down. This page also takes time to familiarize yourself with the Blackboard in case you never used Blackboard before. All right. So now I'm gonna go to the syllabus. Okay. So I think so far I talked about instructor information, and the next thing that I'm gonna talk is course information. Okay. This is the name of the course is Introduction to Computing, and the course section is COSC1301 VO8, which is V08 is an online class. Okay. The course description you can read here. We have no prerequisite. Okay. Basically, this is the first college level computer class in STC. Okay. Alright, program learning outcome is done, but we have a course learning outcome. We have three course learning outcomes. The first one is to apply the appropriate application software to produce document, spreadsheet, presentation, and database for educational and workplace environments. This one is referred to the Office 2016 lab. Okay. The lab is going to be consist of a handout. I will give you some handout throughout the semester, and we are going to use a SIMNet 2016 training. Okay, so therefore I would suggest that students purchase the course material as soon as possible. That way you can start work on the assignment. Okay, and the second learning outcome is to analyze and develop solution to solve common mathematical and technical problems. This is referred to the Excel labs and Excel skill tests. Where are you going to do all of this assignment? I'm going to post you some handout through Blackboard, and also you're going to work on the SIMNet training, which I will explain to you in the later video. Okay, so this is just the first part of the videos. The next thing is course learning outcome 3 is to utilize literacy, computer literacy, to discuss various technology based on ethical issues in society. Okay. At the end of the semester, you will have a final exam. Okay. And then you will be tested on this course learning outcome. Okay. This is more into computer concept. Alright, so here we have 3 course learning outcome: CLO1, CLO2, and CLO3. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, the rest of that you can read that later. And here the attendance, make sure that you log into Blackboard and SimNet frequently. Okay, minimum twice a week for the Blackboard and also minimum twice a week for SimNet. Okay, I would suggest perhaps you spend 2 hours Monday and another Wednesday you spend another 2 hours. Okay, it would be better rather than you spend on Sunday or Saturday for 5 hours. I think you can retain, I think that the student can retain the information better when you frequently work on the assignments. So please keep that in mind. If for somehow you are behind on the schedule, please try to catch up, try to get caught up as soon as possible. The census date, okay, this is the census date, is on Wednesday, September 13th. So all of you guys that enroll in this class should be on my list by this date. Okay, if by September 13 or September 14 your name not in my list, that means you may have canceled the class, or maybe you have some problem with the registration, or maybe with the payment. So I will contact you, or you need to contact me if you feel that you are enrolled in this class but your name is not appear on the roster. Usually, if your name is not on the roster, you will not be able to access to Blackboard again. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to explain is the grading criteria. Okay, we have 3 exams here: Exam 1, Exam 2, and Exam 3. Exam 1 consists of Chapter 1 and 2, Exam 2 consists of Chapter 3 and 5, and Exam 3 consists of Chapter 6 and 7. Okay, each of the exam worth about 8.33%, and the last one is 8.34%. So I'm going to average all these 3 exams, and that's 25% of your course grade. Okay, so after we finish 2 chapters, we are going to have the first exam, and then we're going to cover Chapter 3 and 5, and then we're going to have the second exam, and the last one we are going to cover Chapter 6 and 7, then we are going to exam. Okay, so we have 3 exams throughout the semester, and that count 25% of your grade. Then we're going to have class activities and discussion. Okay, that's 10% of your grade, and chapter reviews. Okay, when we finish discussing Chapter 1, you all need to do the reviews. Where can you get the reviews? The reviews are located in the SimNet. Therefore, it is important that the student purchase the course material as soon as possible. I will make a separate video how to set up the SimNet 2016. Okay. The class discussion also, throughout the semester, I'm going to give you some class activities and discussion. Okay. SimNet Office, we have 4 items here. We have 4 items that we need to cover, which is PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and Access. That counts 20% of your grades. Okay. And we have research paper. You are going to create, you are all going to write a research paper and a PowerPoint presentation, which is 10% of your grade. I will provide the details about the research activities in the later videos. After you finish all the training, PowerPoint on the Office 2016, then you will have an exam, skill test. You have Word, Excel, and Access. However, you did not have a PowerPoint skill test. That worth 15% of your course grade. And the last one, you have final exam, which is 10% of your course grade. So, at the end of the semester, if you finish all this assignment with 100, then you will add up with 100%. So, if you ask me, what's my grade so far? Well, each time that you do this assignment, I will put a grade next to it. Alright? right, let me stop right here, and then I will continue to the next one. Thank you.